Welcome back to another Mercs Legion War recap video. We had another good war with a great finish. I've got some exciting replays to show you, but first I want to talk to you about a couple of points of concern I have. One is about air sweepers. Sometimes they can totally change how an attack goes, so you have to be aware of which way the air sweeper is facing. We're going to show you an attack here by Mo going up using his dragons. He did a great job using his bolts first to take out the backside air defense. Here's the thing though, I want you to watch where he's going to funnel his dragons. He took out the left side air defense, he's going to send them in from the right side. We can easily predict that. However, he's coming in kind of from a northeast side. Most of the time that's going to be really good. Why? It's close to the air defense, and when the clan castle triggers, it's going to pull his dragons in towards the air sweeper and to take out the enemy clan castle troops. So that part was done exceptionally well. Just textbook. Very nice job, Mo. Here's the issue. That air sweeper is just being annoying. It keeps pushing the dragons back. They go in, hit a couple times, push them back. They go in, hit a couple, and it's just taking a long time to try to get through. What I would have loved to have seen is in clan castle balloons or hogs down here. Drop them at the 6 o'clock position. They have nowhere to go but straight up towards the air sweeper. The air sweeper goes down a little bit earlier, and the dragons have a lot easier time getting through the core of the base, through the enemy clan castle troops, through that last air sweeper, through these Teslas. Was this attack done really well? Yes, it was done really well, but that's one of the things that you can do to change up your attack a little bit, start practicing some of these other attack tactics that can help you 3-star a base a little bit easier. This is really good because it helps you start practicing for tougher bases where maybe something is a little tougher to get to straight on with dragons, but if I use these alternative means of taking out a base, I can go through and finish it off with these little tricks of the trade. Okay, the second topic I wanted to address with you is the Town Hall 8.5 hype. I have my top 2 accounts both at 8.5 and I love it most of the time. Why do I love it? Well, first off, I max my Town Hall 8 100%. If you don't max your Town Hall 8 first, this is going to be a little rough doing 8.5. So do yourself a favor, max out your 8.5 100% and then go to 8.5. In the past 20 wars, I've had a matchup rate of 17 Town Hall 8s and 7 Town Hall 9s. Yes, I know you math gurus out there know that 17 plus 7 does not equal 20, but the stat is between 2 separate accounts. Does it help in the matchmaking process? Yes, it does most of the time. However, I have found that I am needed to, and I'm getting more confident in, attacking Town Hall 9s, especially now that my army strength has gotten so much stronger. I've also found that can do some creative cleanup attacks on max Town Hall 8s. Here's an example of a double BBQ. Last time I showed this was when the 2 air defenses were side by side. This time they were top to bottom and slightly skewed. To make sure I could do this, I tested a single quake spell during a farming attack, watched the replay, and then measured the distance at the same angle that these 2 air defenses were on this base. Sometimes you need to take that extra step or two to ensure that your plan is going to go exactly as you want it to. Sometimes you're going to look at a base and say, oh yeah, that is exactly, I can do this and it should work out just fine. You get into the attack and you realize, oh, that didn't quite go as planned because of X, Y, or Z. So taking that extra step to measure it gave me the confidence to know that if my 4 lightning bolts didn't take down one of the air defenses, I know that the quake spell would be able to take out both of the air defenses at the same time. So my advice to you, plan your attacks thoroughly. If you are doing a hog attack, sit down, take a picture of the screen, physically draw on the screen where the hogs are going to go. We know that the hogs are always going to go to the next closest defense. Plan it out. You may realize that hogs will have the chance to stray one way or the other, which could throw off the attack or change where you need to place your spells. So plan ahead and you'll do a better job at getting 3 stars on bases. Also, as a Town Hall 8.5 is izmirlian. He's doing a really nice go-ho as a cleanup attack, and what's really great about this is he's an 8.5 going up against a Town Hall 8. Why is it so good? It's because he's training for Town Hall 9s. Even though there is no Archer Queen in this base, you still have to go in the mindset of deploying your golems in such a way that they're going to tank damage or do a specific job, so that way your wizards behind them, or king as well, can get in and do a very specific task, such as taking out the enemy Archer Queen, such as taking out a double giant bomb spot, which is the case here. He sent in his 2 golems, they went over right there, boom, the double giant bombs are going to go off, and he saved his bacon, literally. The only unfortunate part about this is those 2 golems didn't go inside the core of the base. That one cannon was a little too close, drew them out around the base. Unfortunately, they're behind the hogs now, so that means the hogs are taking the brunt of the damage. But his big pack of hogs is in the heal radius, so he's kind of having to plan this out on the fly. The golems will make their way around the base and take out a few of these side defenses. They didn't do a whole lot during the initial part of the hog attack. However, when it comes time for the hogs to work their way back around to the back side of the base, the golems will still be doing the tanking from that wizard tower, saving a couple hogs a little bit of damage. So again, it's just practicing. Even though it wasn't a Town Hall 9, and he had stronger troops, he had the Archer Queen, the extra spell, still practice these attacks. As far as attacking goes, it gives your clan a little bit more power as an 8.5. You can go through and clean up a Town Hall 8 that's max, or you can go and do an attack against a Town Hall 9 that's rather low. So either way, Town Hall 8 is really nice as long as you max out your base first. Good job, izmirlian. The last one we're going to show is iblondhaha doing a penta go wee wee attack. Last time we saw her, she did a quad golem. This time she's doing a penta. Why? Because there's just a lot of damage in this southern teaser base. She is able to break in the walls. The golems start making their way inside. A really nice spread on the golems. But here's what makes this attack so much fun to watch. She's going to drop double quad quake spells here in the base where all these walls are. And just look up how much of that base is just completely opened up for her golems just to walk through, smack a couple defenses around, and show it's who's boss. Really nice job on this base. It's called a southern teaser base because the south part of this base is open and usually provides an easy access route to the town hall, or so it seems. The difficulty with it is there's so many defenses surrounding that open part that your troops usually get caught up taking out the defenses or being taken out by the defenses before they can get up to the top part of the base, which is where the town hall is. If you're coming across a southern teaser style base like this, come in from the top and do a textbook attack just like iblondhaha did here. I can't tell you how to do it any better. This was just an amazing attack, really well planned, really well thought out, and just a really awesome use of her spells and troops in this attack. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We had several different styles of attacks in here. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Share this with your friends. This is Eureeka Havoc from Mercs Legion, helping you to clash without fear.